This is one solution to 95% of your problem. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the 7 types of boundaries you need to start observing today. The one solution to 95% of your problem. If you practice these boundaries, you will stop living reactively and start living intentionally. Boundaries are one of those things people love to talk about but rarely understand deeply. You will understand the 7 types of boundaries you need to start observing if you want to reclaim your focus, protect your energy, and live with intention. Number 1 is time boundaries. Treat it as special because it is. Once it is gone, you are not getting it back. Time is the most democratic resource in the world. Everyone gets 24 hours, but not everyone lives 24 hours. Some people are fully alive in days, while others are constantly hijacked by distraction, request, and noise. You can tell a lot about how someone respects themselves by how they treat their time. Time boundary means you protect your hours like they are gold, because guess what? They are. It's you looking at your week and deliberately blocking out time for you. Not as an afterthought, but as a priority. It is you finding the courage to say, I can't take on this right now, not because you don't care, but because you care enough about your existing commitment and your own sanity. The most successful people I know are not the busiest. They are the most intentional. Imagine what will happen to your life if you become fiercely protective of your calendar, your morning, and your focus hours. How much more powerful, how much more peace will you have in your life, and how much more productive will your day be and your life? That is your first shift. Respect your time and your time will respect you back. Number 2 is energy boundaries. Whatever drains your energy is a waste of your life. Time is limited, but energy is renewable if you manage it well. Energy boundary means you decide what and who gets to enter your energetic space. Everything you interact with is either charging you or draining you. Conversations, content, and relationships, they are all energy exchanges. So unsubscribe from negativity, unfollow drama, detach from people who feed on your peace. Listen, your energy is sacred. Don't waste it proving your worth, arguing with small minds, or fixing what others refuse to take responsibility for. Number 3 is physical boundaries. Understand what you are comfortable around and create physical space that allows you to flourish. Your body is your first home. Treat it like one. Your physical boundaries are about respecting your space, your comfort, and what your body limits are. And that means not letting people invade your physical or emotional proximity without permission. It also means designing an environment that supports your highest level of flow. If your space is cluttered, your mind will follow same. If your workplace feels chaotic, so will your thought. When you respect your physical boundaries, you are telling the world how you want to be treated, and guess what? The world will adjust accordingly. Number 4 is information boundary. Not everything is enlightenment. Consume what is for your growth and development. In today's world, one of the greatest form of discipline is selective ignorance, because the truth is you don't need to know everything. You need to know what is important to your goals. Every day we are bombarded with information that overwhelms our brain, and this sensitizes our intuition. We scroll endlessly, consume meaninglessly, and then call it being informed. But not everything that informs you transforms you. Information boundary means curating your mental diet, and that might look like something like this: reading what fits your mind and not what fractures it, listening to people who help you grow and not gossip, creating periods of silence, because wisdom often speaks in whispers and not always in the noise. Number 5 are emotional boundaries. You do not need to be everybody's emotional home. This one is deeply important. I know you're a kind person. You care a lot about people. Caring doesn't mean carrying. You can support someone without becoming their emotional dumping ground. Emotional boundaries protect your inner peace from being hijacked by other people's storms and chaos. You are not responsible for regulating everyone's emotion. You're only responsible responsible for managing yours. You can love people, really love people, and still choose peace. You can be kind without being consumed. And number 6 are your values boundaries. Don't value yourself less and don't accept less from people either. Your values are the compass of your life. They point you towards what is important to you. It might be integrity, growth, kindness, or the truth. But without boundaries, your values can be easily compromised by pressure, people, or convenience. Value boundaries means standing firm in what you believe in, even when it's costing you everything. It is you turning down an opportunity that pays well, but asks you to compromise who you are. It is you choosing not to laugh at a joke that goes against your principle. It is you in 1,000 small ways choosing alignment over approval. Protect your moral and spiritual center like your life depends on it, because guess what again? It does depend on it. Number 7 are your non-negotiables. Stick to your character and don't accept less. There are things in life you can be flexible around, but not your non-negotiable. Your non-negotiable are the principles that define who you are. Regardless of life circumstances, listen, know what you stand for before life tests you. Because when pressure comes, you won't rise to the level of your goals. You will fall to your standard. If your standards are weak, so will your choices. Non-negotiables are how you tell the world, this is who I am. They are your code of conduct when no one is watching. Maybe for you it's honesty, it is self-respect, maybe it is your health, your family, spiritual practice, whatever it is, guard them. Live by them, never apologize for them, because people will test your limits to see if you mean what you say, and your boundaries will tell them you do. Listen, setting and observing boundaries is freedom. It is how you reclaim your energy, your focus, and your peace, and also your power. So my friends, get out there and shine like you're meant to. Live intentionally, speak clearly, guard your peace fiercely. Like this video and share it. Subscribe and join us as we continue to share wisdom that transforms lives. I'll see you again in the next video.